Imagine this. You are in the bustling book fair in the streets of Dhaka, Bangladesh. The air smells of fresh pages and street food. You are with your loved one talking about ideas that would change the world forever. But then, in an instant, everything goes dark. The machetes flash, screams echo, and the voice for freedom is silenced forever. Welcome to Shadow Society, where we uncover the darkest true crime cases that shake the society to their core. Tonight, we dive into the brutal 2015 murder of Avijit Roy, a brilliant engineer, fearless blogger, and champion of free thought. Who wanted him dead? Why did the extremists target him? And did the justice ever prevail? Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, and let's unravel this chilling case. This is the story of a man who paid the ultimate price for daring to speak out. Avijit Roy was born on September 12, 1972 in Dhaka, Bangladesh. His father, Ajay Roy, was a respected physics professor teaching at the University of Dhaka. He was a man who was honored with prestigious Ekushe Padak Award. From a young age, Avijit showed a sharp mind for science and engineering. He earned his bachelor's in mechanical engineering from the prestigious Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology, BUET. Then he took his talents abroad, earning master's degree and PhD in biomedical engineering from the University of Singapore. Brilliant, right? By 2006, Avijit had settled in Atlanta, Georgia, working as a software engineer. But his real passion? Writing. And not just any writing, a bold, boundary-pushing ideas that would challenge the status quo in his home country. In 2001, he started Mukto Mana, an online community for free thinkers, skeptics, rationalists, atheists, and humanists in Bangladesh. It began as a simple Yahoo group, but in 2002, it became a full-blown website. Mukto Mana even got nominated for the Bob's Award for Best Online Activism. Avijit described his work as taboo in Bangladesh. He advocated for a society built on reason, science, compassion, humanity, not arbitrary authority or stifling traditions. His words, powerful, but in a country grappling with religious tensions, they were extremely dangerous. He received death threats from fundamentalist bloggers. An online bookstore, rokomari.com, stopped selling his books because its owner received several death threats from extremists. Avijit knew the risks, but he didn't back down. To understand Avijit's murder, we need to go back to 2013 Shahbag protests. Thousands demanded justice for war crimes committed during 1971 Liberation War, including capital punishment for Islamic leader Abdul Qadir Mullah and banning his party Jamaat-e-Islami. Bloggers like Avijit supported this through blogger and online activist network. But the extremists fought back. They rallied for blasphemy law and execution of atheist bloggers for trying to insult their religion. The violence escalated fast. On February 15, 2013, blogger Ahmad Rajib Haider was killed by the Islamist groups. A month earlier, Asif Mohyuddin, another activist, was attacked right outside his own home by a group of people who were inspired by the preaching of Islamist Anwar al-Awlaki. And on March 7, Sunyur Rahman, an atheist prophet, was stabbed to death. Asif's blog was shut down by the authorities. He was jailed for offensive comments. The government blocked several websites, arrested several bloggers, even gave protection to some who asked for it. But the international groups like Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, Reporters Without Borders, and the Committee to Protect Journalists condemned the fear and censorship. Avijit was disgusted. He saw young bloggers painted as villains in the media. So he fought back, coordinated global protests in Dhaka, New York, Ottawa, London, and more. Icons like Salman Rushdie, Taslima Nasreen, P.Z. Myers, and Mariam Namazi joined him in solidarity. But the threats kept coming. Avijit was on a hit list. On February 2015, he returned to Bangladesh to attend the Ekushe Book Fair, the decision that would cost his life. February 26, 2015, Avijit and his wife, Rafida Bonia Ahmad, are at the book fair surrounded by ideas just like Avijit loved. As evening falls around 8:30 p.m., they hop on the bicycle rickshaw, heading home. The route near the Teacher-Student Center at Dhaka University, a busy spot. Suddenly, unidentified assailants strike. Witnesses say two men stopped the rickshaw, dragged Avijit out along with his wife Bonia, threw them into the pavement and attacked with sharp weapons. Avijit is struck multiple times on his head. Bonia fights back but suffers injuries to her shoulder and her left hand, fingers severed. They were rushed to the Dhaka Medical College Hospital. Avijit was pronounced dead around 10:30 p.m. Bonia survives, later telling the BBC NewsHour that the policemen were nearby, but they chose to ignore this. Chilling, isn't it? The next day, an Islamist group, Ansar Bangla 7, which is linked to Ansarullah Bangla team, claimed responsibility for this attack on Twitter. Avijit's father files a murder case at Shahbag police station the very next day. No suspects were named yet. As per Avijit's wishes, his body was donated for medical research. On March 1st, thousands gathered at Dhaka University to pay respects for him. A sea of grief for a man who inspired many. The case explodes internationally. On March 6, a 4-member FBI team joins the Bangladesh police to inspect the scene. They collected all the evidences and footages. On March 2nd, Rapid Action Battalion nabbed Farabi Shevfur Rahman, a radical who shared Avijit's location online and often used to threaten him on blogs and Facebook posts. He often used to threaten to kill Avijit if he ever came back to Bangladesh. On May 3rd, even Al-Qaeda, which is a terror outfit of the Indian subcontinent, they also claimed the responsibility for the attack on Avijit. On August 18, 3 Ansarullah Bangla team members were arrested, including British citizen Toyudir Rahman, who was considered to be the mastermind behind Avijit and other bloggers' murder. Fast forward to February 2021, a breakthrough. 5 leaders of the banned Ansar al-Islam outfit were sentenced to death. One gets life in prison. Justice? I guess it was served. In December 2021, the US State Department offered $5 million on information for the perpetrators. The hunt continues. The world reacted with outrage. The UN Secretary General condemns the attack, hoping for justice. Reporters Without Borders Association called it barbarity. Center for Inquiry calls Avijit brilliant and a good person. British Humanist Association praises him as a proponent of humanity. Students and bloggers rally at the University of Dhaka, demanding arrest. Muktoman's message: we are grieving, but we shall overcome. Avijit's legacy lives on. In 2018, the Freedom from Religion Foundation creates the Avijit Roy Courage Award for those promoting reason and science despite dangers. Avijit Roy's story is a stark reminder. Words can be weapon and silence can be deadly. What do you think? Was this pure extremism or something deeper? Drop your theories in the comments. Like if this case chilled you. Subscribe to Shadow Society for more untold true crime stories. Share to spread awareness. Until next time, stay in the shadow.